Konnichiwa minasa, já vás vítám u dnešního streamu a také záznamu, jak bývá zvykem. Streamuju to právě teď živě a bude opět záznam, takže zdravím všechny na stream a i ty, kteří během streamu přijdou, opět je pozdravím znova a další lidi zdravím, co se díváte ze záznamu. Proč tu dneska máme tohle video teda, nebo stream, tak jako bývá zvykem, Genshin Update se blíží. Dneska se podíváme na special program updateu 3.5, o kterém všichni víme, líky byly, objevují se následující dny v den předtím a tak dále, ale my se na to podíváme, má to něco 36 minutek, opět na tom streamu budou, nebo v tom videu, protože dopoledních hodinách, odpoledních hodinách je myslím pokaždé na Twitchi to streamujou, pak v odpolední, později to vychází na YouTube jako premiéra, co by video. Opět se objeví 3 kódy, které můžete aktivovat Genshinu, které by vám celkem měly dát, pokud si to dobře pamatuju a nepletu se, možná se teď spletu, celkem 300 primogemů a další nějaké věci k tomu, jak to bývá zvykem, vy co hrajete Genshin, tak víte, vy co ne, tak bohužel. A podíváme se na to videjko, co nás čeká. Bohužel snažil jsem se vyhnout nějakým detailům, nakonec jak jsem dával aspoň nějaký náhled na video nebo na ten stream, ten obrázek, tak jsem docela viděl, tak jsem to rychle proletěl, ať nic nevidím, ale nakonec jsem moje oči prostě něco zbystřely a jestli ty výše, co jsem tam viděl, jsou takové, jaké budou, tak to bude je to docela creepy, ale podíváme se, nezjišťoval jsem to, vidím to ve videu, eventy a tak dále, podíváme se na to, zdravím tě taky, Kene. A asi se do toho můžeme pustit, nevím, co bych dál k tomu řekl, nebo nic mě nenapadá a nechci to zdržovat. Jdeme na ten special program. Já doufám, že mi ještě monitor musím mít zaplý. To jsem neměl. A máme to tu, vy to nevidíte, za mnou je kamera, ale verze 3.5 special program Genshin Impact. Doufám, že všechno půjde. Doufám, že zvuk, ti z vás, co to viděli, už jste to viděli, hlavně hráči asi Genshinu, co hrajou Genshin pravidelně, už to viděli, ale OK, jdem na to. Ale ještě než začneme, tak hlavní věcí, kterou je tak novou postavou samozřejmě v updateu 3.5 je Dishia, nová pyro postava a s ní během updateu nebo v Iririanech, to se dozvím já se to dozvím až za chvilku, bude Albedo. Když už je tady prostě vyobrazený, nebo byl obrázek, že dneska v pátek bude ten special program na 3.5 a byl tam ukázaný Albedo, tak bylo asi jisté, že on tam bude. Tak jdem na to. Budu to pauzovat, jo? Já nevím, jestli mě bude slyšet. To trochu zeslabím. OK. Wimblood Festival, takže to je nový event, který bude v updateu 3.5 zaměřený. Bude to Mondstadt event, takže jasné, že tam bude asi Albedo a uvidíme, kdo tam bude dál a co tam bude.
Oh, me? I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windbloom Festival, you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5
trailer jsem neviděl, protože to se už od dříve poučil, že většinou oni vydají trailer a pak dají stream. A na tom streamu ten trailer pustí znovu, což je docela blbost. Pokud někoho ještě řeknu, vás bude srát, že to pauzuju, chci do toho kecat, je to lepší vyjadřovat se, než bych se vyjadřoval později. Opět, jak minulý, si myslím, update to bylo 3.4, nebo teďka, co teďka ještě pořád je. A ten, nebo jak se jmenoval, vyšel, co by Sumeru postava a pak to bylo zaměřilo na ten Liuin Lantern event. Další update 3.5 si myslím, že to bude stejné. Nová Sumeru postava Dishia a zbytek bude na ten Mondstadt Wimblood event.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? For power that you covet?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Nowy Abyss.
Granted you the right to enter this place.
Okay.
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Let's go, tady máme. Dobrá hudba. Jako Genshin hudba ubal. U Dishi je teďka taká rocková. Mika. Kuše. Tam většinou věci víme, jaké budou mít spely a ty, protože samozřejmě už vyšly líky na to a gameplay. A Kolej se konečně setká s Ember.
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true great Vayu Viastra.
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Takže Sumeru postavy se podívají do Windblooms, nebo spíš do Mondstadtu. Takže tady máme první kód, já to asi budu přetáčet, protože nezapomenout ty kódy musíte aktivovat do soboty do 12 hodin, pokud se nepletu, jestli to říkám správně podle toho. Dostanete 100 primogemů, krystalné vylepšování zbraní a pak ještě budou 2 kódy, takže 300 primogemů, řekl jsem to správně. Já to přetočím, ať se nezdržujem.
It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program. I'm Koi Dao, the voice of Albedo, Chief Alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia. And to match
Dia? A v japonštině se to řekne Dishia.
I'm gonna introduce her as
Pokud se správně
Sumeru's
pamatuju.
legendary Aramite mercenary.
A počtě říkají Dishia,
That sounds really
angličtě
cool. I like
Dia.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dia, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dia!
Woo! Starting with Dia.
Hlavní věc se mi líbí, že prostě po určité době se vracíme do těch lokací, předchozích lokací. Jo, že teďka, jak vyšla Sumeru, ta lokace, všechno bylo kolem Sumeru, samozřejmě nějaké eventy se vraceli tam, teď jsme měli Lantern event v Liyuin, teď se vrátíme do Monsteru, že se mi líbí, že po určité době, nebo ať už jsou tyto malé ty eventy, teďka probíhá event na té Inazumě, s těma broukama, ale že postupně jsou i ty velké eventy vrací do těch předchozích oblastí, což je pěkný jako. Že člověk furt není na tím stejným. To se mi líbí, že tak dělají a doufám, že to budou nadále tak dělat.
Let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but...
Má mi
Finally
postava.
here. That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now, and she's even become a good friend of
Já jsem
ours.
se těšil na tu
She was
pouštní
pretty active
oblast
throughout the
a vůbec jsem ji
Sumeru
neprozkoumal a
storyline
pořádně
and helped us
nehrál.
get through some
Takže
pretty
doufám, že
tough
s Dishiyou se do toho
moments.
konečně
So next,
pustím.
we'll let Amber do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach.
V japonštině Fukuhara Aika ji dabuje.
Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Aramites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dia appears, everybody can relax, knowing that we're in
Pak
good
vypadá,
hands.
kdyby měla ouška, i když vím, že to jsou vlasy, víme, že to jsou vlasy, ale plus jak ještě má na té ruce tak kdyby drápy prostě, tak to vypadá tady, jak kdyby nějaké drapy a ty, že to zkresluje, jak kdyby měla uši, ouška kočiči. Protože nemá ocas.
Right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. Let's get it on!
V angličtině se mi ten její voice nejlíbí, ale
You asked for it.
já jsem to už viděl v té japonštině, vlastně mi líbí víc.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too? I feel like that's not
ten
really
čínský
a
dubbing je
common
dobrý.
thing among
Je hlavně dělaný na to, no.
types.
Je to čínská hra.
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased.
Makomba.
And when such characters take damage, a portion of that
To bylo
damage
dobré
will
tam
be
dát
mitigated
tu,
and
no,
taken by Dia
Ganyu,
instead.
Ultinu a od Lisy.
No, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's
České
a limit
titulky,
to the
no.
amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome.
Aha.
Sounds like Dia's pretty tough.
And she has
Kdyby
boundaries.
malo hapek, tak může se vyhýlovat, jo?
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. Alright, let's move on to her burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Lions.
Epic.
Tak proto má taky kdyby
While in
ouška,
this
tak
state,
jako lev.
Dia will use her fists to unleash quick
Lvice.
attacks on her opponents,
Spíše lvice.
dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise.
Takže přes den má takový movement speed. Má něco Rosaria podobného,
I
ne?
guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but
No
her
history
closer
quest.
friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah.
Tak jo, Rosario to má
So when
večer
will
a když
Dia
já to
be
budu mít
available
přes
in the
den.
game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.
Aha, takže jo. Takže takže to je... Nechci vědět, jaká bude ta druhá. Víš, takže jo, bude mít rerun Sino, jo? To znamená, že zbraně budou na Dishu a Sina. Což je dobrý, protože Dishu dost mám garantovanou, tu budu chtít a tu získám prostě. Takže a Sina už mám, když byl poprvé. Takže když budu vyšovat ty zbraně, které mám garantované, tak, když dostanu na Dishu zbraň, meč, super. Při nejhorším, kdy mi vypadl na kopii na Sina, tak budu trochu zklamaný, že to není pro Dishu, ale budu moc ho využít. OK.
3.5.
Ten druhý.
In the early part of the new version, both Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and
A je to taková dobrá kombinace z té pouště, no.
Dia will not be an event exclusive character.
Disha nebude event exkluzivní charakter. Oh, rip.
After the version
Takže to bude jak ty nary. Po updateu 3.6 takže to bude jak ty nary, jo. Takže po update, až vyjde a po, je to, já chápu to after the version, jako po updateu 3.6 nebo v updateu 3.6? V updateu 3.6, no ne, jak to mělo ty nary, byl update, ve kterém vyšel a pak ten následující už byl ve standardu.
3.6 update.
Je to dobrý, protože z těch standardech prostě já standardy nikdy nevyšuju, to je ten problém, ale jak budeš mít 50/50, jak jsem měl teďka třeba Hu Tao, tak jsem dostal ty náryho, kterého nemám. Takže když budeš vyšovat a prohreš 50/50 a padne mi Dishi a někdy, tak se nebudu zlobit, protože tu jsem chtěl a budu mít vylepšenou, takže to je dobrý.
Which, to be clear, is the one after this update.
No, takže obdali to 3.6.
3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
Tam bude se silomečem.
Oh, and Faruzan's very own hangout quest will also be
To by čtverková postava, OK.
So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya in Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsleif.
Ooh, yes. Oh, if I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, sounds like the name of a sandwich.
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
okay.
And a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria, we'll uncover more about what happened in the past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful Abyss Herald, as well as a new Black Serpent Knight. So be careful, Koi.
Why is everything gotta sound so scary?
To určitě.
Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend?
To určitě.
I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Teyvat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
just
you
play
can
through
it. Maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like my little chibi ear right here.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Mika, ne?
Oh, nope. I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5. It's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius.
Nebo v tom eventu, no.
We have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter during Vine Lacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce
Je to i první postava, která si vezmeme, že používá jináčí zbraň, než která jsou dostupné ve hře, a to je ta kuše, když je to jako spell. Takže on hraje velmi roli v EU kampani, takže EU určitě bude. K němu by se Katalyst nehodil, když má tu knížku, tak...
He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct.
Tak Eula,
The
Eula, já
interesting thing
říkám.
is that he's able to understand Eula
Je nadřízená vedoucí, tak to musí být ona se vrátit. A mám obavy, kdo bude s ní, protože pokud jsem neviděl správně tu druhou postavu, tak mám trochu obavy.
But why am I telling you when we could just, watch a quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika?
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
Má kopii, no, jako meč bych dával víc, protože on měl meč někde byl. No, myslím, že...
Providing cover fire.
No, že může používat tu kuši, jo.
Leave the wounded to me.
Vlastně používá knihu, no. Je to také zvláštní, no, kombinace.
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat
kuší, kopí a ještě knihu.
suited to a little guy like himself.
Když to jsou skilly, jako.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will
Zajímavé.
definitely be a big asset for Mika.
Potom ho určitě oznámí, s kým bude.
All right.
Je
Let's
to
check out
čtverková
Mika
postava.
putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Zvyšuje attack speed a physical
When he
damage,
uses
jo.
his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a
On
special
bude
status
healovat, tak to bude takový support, si myslím.
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah.
No taky
So yeah,
support.
no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap.
Já ti ukazuje na minimapě, když sbíráš nějakou surovinu, tak ti to na mapě ukazuje, kde to je. To je
Yeah,
docela
I can see
dobrý.
he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah.
Pro DPS,
It's
no,
always good
asi
to have
jo.
a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later
To si
part
dělají
of version
prdel. Ayaka a Shenhe, jo. Co tam dělá Ayaka zas? Já jsem čekal, že je to postava z Mondstadu a že tam bude, že tam je Mika z Mondstadu a jeho nadřízenou je Eula. Že tam bude Eula. A u ní udělají celý Cryo team. Wish event. Cryo Mika, Cryo Ayaka a Cryo Shenhe. Jako ono se spekulovalo, že Shenhe a Ayaka taky, ale já jsem čekal, že tam bude ta Eula. No uvidíme.
3.5.
Že by byly 3 verze toho vyšování, to by bylo zajímavé. Protože to se spekulovalo, že budou 3 fáze, nebo 3 postavy, že by 3 ty fáze vyšování. Ale i tak, no. Jestli bude Ayaka, tak bych chtěl tu Ayaku zkusit vyšovat asi, protože Ayaku na C2 bych chtěl, protože tu její ultimátku bych chtěl mít vylepšenou, že dává více těch víru. Cryo. Když ji mám na C1, když jsem mi vyšoval minulý rok.
Travelers can expect to see.
A zase nedostanu tu katanu, protože bude katana její event v banneru, co by jako v zbraních, a zároveň tam bude Shenhe kopí. Takže buď budu vyšovat na Dishu a Syna zbraně, a nebo budu vyšovat zbraně na Ayaku Shenhe. Ale spíš na tu Dishu asi. I když konečně bych na svůj waifu to postavu a jako mohl mít to, ale i když mám garantované event zbraně, neznamená, že dostanu přímo na nějakou zbraň.
Ayaka and Shenhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team, then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've already covered a lot of content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reveals.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone ready? And code incoming!
Redemption code.
Takže druhý kód, jo. Tak to je docela ryb. Jo, je to dobrý, že... Nevím, no. To taky, no, takže to přetočíme. Kód dáme později a dám na eventy.
Welcome back, everyone.
Windbloom
Next,
break.
we'll be covering the events coming our way in version
Pěkný meč.
3.5. As you can see, the main event will be the Windbloom Festival.
Windbloom Festival.
There's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true.
Kolej konečně potkat Ember
I'm
po
sure
dlouhé
many
době.
of you are already familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, People give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their wind bloom to the Anemo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic and colorful festival.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sino.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish,
Právě,
right?
dávalo by tady smysl větší. A i ten Albedo, víš co je? Obrázky, jo, že tam bude Albedo v tým special streamu, jo, a i ten Albedo tam bude, tak člověk by řekl, že tam bude Albedo. Jako, když já se synem OK, a druhé fáze, že bude Mika, Eula a třeba Albedo, jako monster postavy, že by to dávalo taky smysl s tím eventem, Mind Bloom festivalem. No, my tu dáme Ayaku a Shenhe. Je, že byste tam objevili, ale v tom eventu se neobjeví, si myslím. Možná tam budou další eventy, to je prostě ten velký event zas.
Familiar faces throughout the event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
Right on.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in the background there? And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such NPC vibes, just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event, other than standing too close to the crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh. If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see. Oh, in addition to the
Ale ten meč vypadá pěkně. Ať už to bude shit nebo ne. Jak byl ten event 1-2, tam ten démoni na Eulu nebo jaký? A 3 minihry.
Breezy snapshots.
Snapshot to budeme fotit zase.
Ooh is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Scary.
To by bylo moc easy, no, kdyby tam nebyla nějaká překážka.
Avoid those. And
Mě to připomíná Pac-Mana.
Floral Pursuit in single player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow.
To je v koopu, jo? Tak to je dobrý, si můžeme pomoct.
Let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm games?
Yes.
Rytmické hry.
I thought you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice.
To už něco bylo, já, to bude peklo.
In the game mode?
Yep, the instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen.
To je vždycky peklo, tady ty rytmické hry.
Decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing, and a rank will be awarded according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet!
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience.
Kalibrace, tak to dobrý.
Playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then be shared for other travelers to challenge.
Can't wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're
To mi neláká ty customky.
Finally, we have breezy snapshots,
To už to
which
ještě
will have travelers
nespomenula.
once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography
Ale
targets
pěkné fotky
and will
můžeš
need to
dělat,
travel
no.
to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive rewards.
Click, click, just for my photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
No, na telefonu teď.
Anyway, next we have another event
Spice.
also taking place in Mondstadt called
From the
Spices from the West
Spices.
Northerly Search.
Koření, ne?
Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue.
To já
Apparently
jsem
her
malý, ne?
research gained the attention
Pro
of Lord
Albeda a
Sangama
tak.
Bay. You know, Dory. And now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes
Ale
with
přímo pro
seasoning.
Albeda, ale
If she's got
jako
Dory's backing,
klasický meč,
then
ne
she
ten,
should have all the
ne ten
more she'll ever
dvouruční,
need.
co má
Sounds
Dishia.
really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to
Tam
add
něco
the
bylo
ingredients
koktejly,
to the
něco
pot in the
podobného,
right
ne?
order
Nic.
by hitting the button as the needle points
Oh,
to the
tak to-
corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Byly ty kávy,
More
nebo
seasoning recipes will
ta restaurace,
gradually
tež to
unlock
bylo,
throughout the
to
event
bylo v
period.
Monsteru.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own
To
dishes.
ne, to bude také
I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you
to
are.
sbírání těch balónků bude. A tak je to tež v koupu, tak.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this next event is related to that. However, the format will be pretty different from what you might expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
Hlavní event
right.
bude v
So what will
Monsteru
the rules be like
a
for this
ostatní budou
event?
v Sumeru,
I'm
no.
gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces
To mi
that look
připomíná
like
Team
fungi,
Tactics
aptly
v
named
LoLku.
Little fungi. Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically
Ta
attack
inspirace
the
tam
nearest
jde trochu
Mechanici,
vidět.
and travelers
O, trochu
will be able
hodně.
to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive
Budeme používat z houbičky.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
Něco podobného, no, ale trochu jinak.
What's wrong?
What do you mean what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right. They need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous
Awesome.
Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection
Jo.
will randomly appear during the challenge,
Včera
granting an additional amount of
jsem
jelly.
ten event
Looks like
začal.
we'll need some strategy.
To je čas.
You have to plan
To
out every
no,
move.
ještě 9 dní. Jsem dneska nebo
Some
8.
familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will be making an appearance too.
On se odemkne
Do you guys
kompletně za
remember
2 dny nebo
Bongo
za
Head and
kolik.
Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Takže se vrátíme do Čezmu, jo.
After completing his vibrocrystal research,
Inženýr z Fontánie, hráč do Alexka Čezem. Takže do Čezmu se vrátíme.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from this...
Když si vzpomínám, jak měla víc Sumerů, tak ty eventy, tam nevím, jestli se nějak o té Sumeru mluvilo, ale teďka, jak hraje, jak jsou různé ty eventy, Lanter event, tady Chasm event, Monster event, že tam nevím, ty Monstery co ukazovali, ale teďka Chasm, že tam furt zapojujou už tu Fontánii. Jo, když se chystala Sumeru, tak ty eventy s tou Sumerou tam nic neměli, myslím, společného nějak si. Pokud se nepletu, já si to nepamatuju už. Ale tady jsem jak zareagoval, že furt se mluví o té Fontánii, že hodně tu Fontánii tam zapojují do těch eventů.
Sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us some details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge. And these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, the event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone.
Já, tady to vždycky také hovladina. Tady ty bojovety na časomíru. Jak musíš nabít to nahoře. Toto.
The garbage can?
No.
Abys nahrál ty body.
Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned,
a zase budou zvyšený drop.
will also be featuring the classic ley line overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience points and more. I'm sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters. So, be sure not to miss it.
All right, switching gears. In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Tam musíš mít ty elementy, co jsou tady vpravo, co si pamatuju. To je složité. Tady bych uvítal český popis. Když to uděláš, tak ale...
The game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests.
Upon
completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 intertwined fate, along with a variety
za Archon questy dostaneme odměny.
Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More intertwined fate!
A v každém bude víš, tak to je hodně, ale ne? Za všechny Archon questy, které jsme už udělali, tam budou ty odměny, tak to by bylo dost, ty bych bylo hodně, ne už.
Let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
Tak to by bylo creepy. Jestli ty odměny tam budou za ty Archon questy. Jich bylo určitě dost. Záleží, kolika ty to teď byl ten Archon quest, který přidali. To tam bylo. Jsem musel podívat, přetočit to zpátky, tak to máš dost vyšu. Tak to přetočím, to je ten třetí kód, dámy a pánové.
I know, this whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah.
No, když budu jenom kecat, takže moje shrnutí, ať to nezdržujeme. Trochu jsem zklamaný z toho updateu, opět je to, neříkám, že to je slabý update, ale není to zase nic velkolepého, neboť velkolepý update bude myslím 3.6, pokud jsou líky a spekulace správné, neboť v 3.6 by se měla odemknout poslední oblast, co se týče Sumery, ta poušť a ještě nějaká klasická. Jsem zklamaný, že nebude ta Eula, protože tu jsem chtěl. Divím se, že tu je Albedo a čekal jsem, že bude jako ve vyšších, ale takže nechápu, proč tady je, místo něho tady mohla být jiná ta postava, která v těch vyšších bude, ale OK. To je jenom taká blbost, ale prostě nevím. Takže to jsem zklamaný, takže uvidíme. Budu určitě vyšovat asi Dishiu, to je jasný. Abych ji dostal, mám ji garantovanou eventovou postavu, takže to budu vyšovat. Co se týče zbraní, neboť ty mám tež garantované, ty eventové asi pro tu Dishiu a Syna, doufám, že dostanu pro Dishiu meč. No a jak bude druhé fáze, podle toho, jaké postavy oznámí pro update 3.6, neboť v době, kdy vyjde update 3.5, tak v ten den nebo pár dní na to oznámí, jaké nové postavy v updateu 3.6 budou. Ale co se týče toho, tak Ayaka a Shenhe vyšovat určitě nebudu, abych měl na C1 a tak dál. Co se týče Ayaky, na C2 bych ji chtěl, ale uvidíme. Třeba nějaké vyše zkusím, protože tam bude ta nová čtvrková postava Mika, takže pár vyšů bych dal, ale uvidíme. Podle toho, kdo bude oznámený na další update. Co se týče zbraní pro Ayaku a Shenhe kopii by se hodilo. Ayaka, moje top waifu, nejhranější postava z Genshin Impactu. Její katanu jsem chtěl minule, nedostal jsem jí, takže teď by se taky už konečně mohl dostat, ale asi to nebudu dávat, no, prostě je to co se týče zbraní, je to těžký, buď pro Ayaku a Shenhe, anebo pro Dishiu a Syna, ale asi dám tu Dishiu. Takže uvidíme, no, uvidíme, trochu jsem zklamaný, tu Eulu jsem očekával, že tam fakt bude, že tam se ji dočkáme, neboť ta už tež dlouho neměla, během minulého roku 22, ona neměla vůbec rerun jako Hu Tao, takže je to dlouhá doba, co nebyla Eula, plus s Monstedem bude tam Mika, ona je nadřízenou té Miky, té organizace, nebo co to teď je, takže teď tam je ten Albedo, jsem myslel, že tam bude, no OK, menší šok to pro mě je, nechtěl jsem tomu uvěřit, já jsem to viděl jsem na Facebooku, ale nějak jsem se na to nedíval, já jsem si říkal, že to je určitě nějaké, že jsem to nějak špatně viděl, no tak asi ne, tak doufám, že se Eula vrátí někdy v budoucnu, třeba v tom 3.6 nebo někdy nebo doufáme, že v tomto roce už by měla být určitě, ale Bůh ví kdy. No to je ode mě vše, sami mi dolů do komentářů napište, co si myslíte o novém updateu 3.5, na novou postavu Dishiu nebo Miku a na ty eventy, co neříkáte, co nich očekáváte, nějaké třeba další nové spekulace, které určitě už začaly zase vycházet a kdy si myslíte, že vyjde Eula, co by ta Kryo 5ková s těžkým mečem postava vyjde, nebo když se vrátí rerun. Takže to mi můžete napsat. Je otázka, proč by tam dávají Albert, když na banneru nebude dobrý večer. Je taky dobrý večer. No jako to jsem se divil, já prostě jsem myslel, když oznamovali ten special program 3.5 a ukázali tam toho Albeda a na čínském Twitteru dokonce tam byl Travel, Dishia, Sino a Albedo, tak jsem trochu čekal, že říkám, tak Sino, že by byl OK, ten asi bude a Albedo OK a teď by tam byla ta Eula, tak jsem čekal to, no, tak bohužel. Takže tam je ten Monster Event. Bohužel, Albedo byl minulý rok s Nílou, takže je to hodně asi brzo, i když Sino též byl před něma, že, takže kdo ví, třeba v blízké době se dočkáme, já bych chtěl tu Eulu. Taky tě mrzí, no mě mrzí hodně, no, tak bohužel, no. Uvidíme. No nic, nebudu to zdržovat, takže díky všem, co jste zde byli na streamu, nebo co jste přišli během streamu, samozřejmě budu rád like a odběr, svůj názor napište, v budoucnu budu pokračovat v těchto streamech a videích a asi jak vyjde update 3.5, tak si dáme zde na YouTube nějaký hodinu a půl hodinový stream opět, mrknem. Možná i ty vyše do toho streamu dám, uvidím, jestli zvlášť nebo tak, uvidíme. No a to je asi tak vše. Teď čekám na Gáňu, tak to si ještě počkáš, ta byla nedávno. Ta byla, myslím, nedávno, takže to ještě máš hodně dlouho, budeš čekat. Tento rok si myslím možná ani nebude. Takže to je vše. A plus, ještě děkuju všem, co se díváte za záznamu a své názory napište a já už se fakt s váma loučím. Ještě jednou díky vám všem za vaše názory, které napíšete a tak dále a já se s váma loučím, doufám, že se tady někdy zase ukážete a uvidíme a u dalších streamů a videí, po příkladě na Twitchi streamuju, popisku videa odkaz, někdy příště. Čau.